One evening, while my great-grandmother slept and my grandmother was nowhere to be found, my mother sat alone in the living room, coloring and playing with her toys when she heard her mother's door open. No one was allowed in that room, and my mother knew for a fact her mother wasn't home. She knew she'd be in trouble if her mother had come to find her door ajar, or if any of her siblings had knocked something over and gotten hurt. She stood close to the door when suddenly the house shook. Then it shook again and again. Thundering footsteps from within her mother's room shook the house, getting closer and closer. My mother was paralyzed by fear. She wanted to yell for her grandmother, but couldn't. She couldn't move, breathe, or speak. All she could do was watch. She watched as that monkey, the once small, black, featureless monkey, now wider and taller than the doorframe, placed one foot in front of the other as it clawed its way out of her mother's room. At that moment, all she thought to do was pray. She fell to her knees and recited the Lord's Prayer, louder and louder, over and over, until she was shouting the prayer at the top of her lungs. She heard an inhumane noise, a piercing shriek that almost made her puke. Then, everything fell silent. My great-grandmother ran to hug my mom and told her it was all right. She sent her to bed and she said she would tell her what she had seen in the morning.